Beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here and dropping in this week. Wow, weren't the last 3 weeks something unbelievable? I mean, some of those messages were truly, honestly, some of the biggest messages I think I've ever delivered. And beautiful souls, this week, a little bit of a mix up and a change up. Obviously, back in one of my usual recording locations, but the messages and the energy is still coming through very, very strongly. They led me back this week, so still with the archangels, completely different deck. This one I have not used, I'm going to say, for many months now, but just beautiful, right? So if you're resonating with these messages as the week goes on, your main message will be coming from the Archangel Oracle deck by Diana Cooper. But the clarifier, beautiful souls, they drew me to Archangel Michael's Sword of Light. So just to lighten the energies a little bit. Obviously, there's going to be messages from both of these different decks for you all out there. But without further ado, the first two today, just beautiful and probably very perfect and very fitting for a Monday. We've just crossed over this 888 portal last week. There's still massive planetary shifts happening. There's massive internal shifts happening. We've got things going on in our own lives. Many people are experiencing shifts and changes in their own lives. And this could be just on an energetic level. This could be internally, like emotionally, letting go of things. We're in Mercury retrograde right now. So excuse me if I fumble some of my words, beautiful souls. Gemini here, it usually hits me pretty deeply in these retrogrades, but just so many things happening right now. And I feel some of you may still be in transition phase. You may have felt the energetic shift, but you haven't actually seen the tangible 3D matrix, like here it is in its manifested form. Your first one out today is Archangel Amethyst, and her little message says, purify your life with love, prepare for something better. And many of you have. This golden energy is still here. I mean, here we are with another deck, third week, and here we go again. And look at the light on the card too, beautiful souls, shining through. You've got a direct connection, right, to God's source, infinite intelligence, the angelic realm right now. You've got your wings. They're just saying many of you have got your golden wings, right? You're working and co-creating at this time. So this is why I'm saying prepare for something better. May still be in the manifestation vortex. You're bringing it in, you're drawing it in, right? Affirmations, keeping your vibration high, speaking out positivity, surrounding yourself with positive people and spaces and places. As the sun comes out through all of the clouds, we've had a lot of rain and showers and things in these last few days, beautiful souls. But Archangel Amethyst, and your clarifier to this from the gorgeous Archangel Michael Sword of Light. I mean, these were just so perfect in two separate decks. Number 43, your vibration is rising. This light energy, right? This white light energy, this golden energy, beautiful souls, coming through every single message, no matter what deck I'm using. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And what happens when you start to vibrate higher, beautiful souls? Not only do we up level, we also then start to manifest and receive everything that is sitting on that energetic level that we have been manifesting, that we have been, co-creating with God's source, your angels, etc., to bring in, right? So again, beautiful souls, going to be a big week. Archangel Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel. She carries the divine feminine energy. Now, I'm sure that this came up in a message last week, and I have talked about this over the last few weeks, where we are also experiencing this blending and balancing of our divine masculine and feminine energies. Not only is it about the masculine and feminine separately, as in male and female, but us bringing into balance and working with the masculine and feminine energies equally being brought back into balance at this time, because many of us have been completely out. Many of us in the past have been operating, particularly my feminines out there, because we're talking about feminine energy. Many of you have been operating, and I can put my hand up here, right, in a really strong masculine energy. It's been survival mode. It's been, just that survival mode. It's been you having to be the male and the female, you being the provider and the caretaker, you looking after children or parents or in a caring role, whatever it is for you, particularly my beautiful feminines. That energy now is coming back into balance. It is time, they're just saying, for us to soften, right, and receive, be in, they're just saying, receiving mode. She tempers Zadkiel's violet light with the pink of love and the soft white. She heals as she transmutes lower energies. This is this healing energy coming through, sweeping through not only the planet, but for many of you out there, that is one of your missions, or is your mission on this planet, is healing in some capacity. Words, music, writing, stories, whatever that is for you, you are a healer. Her essence is held within amethyst crystals, which she radiates a light that clears gently but thoroughly. Some of you may have been working with amethyst. I've got a few different pieces spread throughout my unit, beautiful souls. And I work, obviously, amethyst is a very highly intuitive, it helps bring in the intuition with clarity, especially. So some of you may be working with amethyst at this time, or you might be just carrying it. You may wear amethyst already, beautiful souls. Remember, obviously, we're not placing power on the crystal, beautiful souls, but it's raising your frequency and your vibration. An effective way of connecting with her is to hold an amethyst in your hand and think of her. When you do this, she will automatically touch you, and trust that she is doing so. She shares her etheric retreat above Cuba with Archangel Zadkiel, and from here they are co-coordinating a massive clearance project so that we can all move smoothly into the golden age era. Cannot make that up. Oh my goodness. They're just saying there's no going back now for humanity. There is no going back. We are all going forward. And as I said, there is still going to be a lot of disruptions, beautiful souls. There's still going to be a lot of the light and dark. Remember, massive spiritual battles happening, as above, so below. There is still going to be a lot of that happening, and most likely, and I definitely feel, intensifying, particularly towards the end of this year, or moving into the end of this year and into 2025. Many of the big psychics and channelers have also said, those of you that have connected with me for a very long time, you've heard me say at the start of this year, don't think it's going to be all rainbows and unicorns. There's going to be some beautiful, beautiful golden moments, right? But there's also, for humanity as a whole, going to be a very topsy-turvy, up and down roller coaster, feeling like you're in the spin cycle in the washing machine, beautiful souls, because all of these lower energies must go, as in the nefarious, right? We carry light and dark, not about that. We're talking about the nefarious ones that have been the overlords, they're just saying, that have been ruling this planet, Satan and his minions, however you want to reference it. But again, a lot of that, there's going to be pushback. There's going to be pushback, and don't expect for there not to be some big things popping off, right? Again, beautiful souls, your guidance today suggests that you are ready for an ascension leap. Yes, you are. Some of you have literally just felt that shift and that leap. Many of you, it's coming. It's right here on your doorstep. You must first transmute, however, any vibrations that no longer serve you. So you are being asked at this time to examine your life. And many of you have. And kudos to all of you, for every single one of us. High five, because it's big work. We've got big work to do. We are helping. They're just saying the front runners. Many of you are like myself. You're front runners. You are taking the big hits, right? You are having to transmute and work, right? And transform a lot of this big energy that has been stuck in places and spaces on this planet, and feeling the waves, right, of fear as it comes up in the collective, and all of the other things that washing machine feeling, beautiful souls. Many of you hold that high frequency, and you have, that's part of your mission, right, is transmutation, I just said. But again, we're also in Mercury season, Mercury retrograde. As I said before, the reflection, reviewing, revising, recalibrating, releasing. All of the are coming in right now over this next 3 weeks. I believe Mercury retrograde 11/11, when I just looked down, goes direct, I believe, towards the end of this month. So literally for the entire month of August, we have other planets retrograde as well, but Mercury's the big one around travel, communications, not feeling as though you're moving forward. You might feel as though you take 10 forward and 6 back, however that sits for you, beautiful souls. But moving through a lot of this last bit of stuckness before you elevate and take that ascension leap to the next level. Is anyone holding you back? And that can also be yourself, right? We have been holding ourselves back. I've talked about this in other videos as well. We can be our own saboteurs, beautiful souls, right? We can be the ones that block our blessings, right? They're just saying sticking the heels in, not wanting to change, going around and around, repeating the same patterns, but wondering why everything's still saying the same, not willing to release and step out of our comfort zones. Because this, I'm telling you, this next part, this next chapter, beautiful souls, for humanity and for you, is going to require you to step out of your comfort zones into places and spaces that you have never been before. There is no growth in comfort zones. Do you feel stuck in particular areas? Is work satisfying, or is it time for a change? Now, I've done a few guidance sessions over the last couple of weeks as well. Thank you to beautiful, beautiful subscribers out there and viewers that have joined me on that little journey privately. And that's been coming up, is changes in work. Now, this could mean you staying at the same place but going into a different role or a different department. It may mean you staying with the same company but you move to a different location. This could be you completely exiting what you have done. I've said this so many times before, and transitioning over into something that you love to do, that maybe you've got creative talents in, or something that is so completely different to what you've been doing for the last 5, 10, 20, 50 years, whatever it's been, right? Because that's where you need to be. Something better, beautiful souls. Remember, there is something better. When you have identified these issues, people, or energies that have fulfilled their purpose, ask Archangel Amethyst to help you release them with love. Love, beautiful souls, is the answer to all things. Call on her to bathe you in her amethyst light to transmute all lower vibrations. Know that she is doing all that she is allowed to do in order to assist your transition. Know that she is doing all that you allow her to do in order to assist your transition. If you don't ask, you don't get. With the angels, beautiful souls, they cannot interfere with free will. And if you just go, oh, look, I'm ready to do this kind of work, the superficial stuff, the surface level, she'll help you with that. Your angels and guides will help you with that. But if you say, listen, I want to go a little bit deeper, then they will be there to support you and help you release on a deeper level. And if you say, I want the big shift, literally, if it's the right time for me, if this is in alignment with my soul purpose and soul plan, I want to move. I want to shift out of this old. I'm done with it. I'm so over it. Please just shut the door and move me. Take me as deep as I have to go. And let me tell you, those places aren't pretty. There's going to be some work. There's going to be some dark moments probably down there, beautiful souls. Or maybe they're just saying correction, messy moments down there. But for your greater good. Those are the root causes, the shifts that need to happen to really up-level you. And you are ready. Your soul wants to do this. Those of you that I'm connecting with that have been drawn to this message, you are ready for this shift. The power of your new visions will attract different people, different workplaces, and situations into your life. That is why the days look exactly the same. It's not until we do the deep work that we put our hands up and say, I am now ready to make this shift. Then, with inspired action and work on our behalf, beautiful souls, your angels and your guides can go to work to shift you and help you and support you. Ensure that your thoughts are positive so that you replace the old with something better. It's here. It wants to come in for those of you. And look, they're just saying waves. We're all going through in different waves, by the way, beautiful souls. This doesn't mean that you need to hurry up and catch up or, why do I feel like I'm behind other people? No. There are groups of us going through in different waves at a time. No one is ahead. No one is behind. Everyone is exactly where they are meant to be. But at the same time, beautiful souls, your guides and angels are saying you can't also stay there. Right? They're just showing me like an anvil stuck to your legs, stuck to your feet, not wanting to move. Resistance may be coming up at this time for you because it's challenging everything that you've ever known and done in the past. We've got to push through that resistance, beautiful souls, and we've got to flow through it as well, right? So your angels and guides will guide you. Your vibration is rising, Archangel Michael. It is possible that you have noticed that you're feeling a little bit different these days. Perhaps you're aware that your actions and thoughts have shifted to a new, more spiritual vibe. I'm going to say that's many of you. You've felt the energetic shift. As I said before, many of you may not have seen the physical yet, still manifesting in the vortex, but you've felt the energy shift. The old people, the old things, the old ways of being and thinking and doing, you've really leveled up there. It doesn't hold any value or I shouldn't say value. It doesn't hold any passion for you anymore, beautiful souls. People might ask you to go out and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm okay over here. Or if you want to go out, you're now wanting to connect, maybe going on walks in nature, being by the water or, reflecting or doing your own thing. Whatever that is for you, there's just been a change on some level. This is because you are currently going through a change in spiritual vibration. Maybe you're now finding it easier to have faith. Talked about faith and trust so much in the last few weeks, right? Letting things flow. She's looking at her reflection. You should be so super proud of yourselves, beautiful souls. She's got a big smile on her face. You've done a lot of work. The frequency you are tuned into in your human experience is now shifting because of the work that you have been doing to become a stronger, healthier, and more spiritual person. Well, what a trifecta that is. Stronger, more spiritual, and healthier. Many of you have been up-leveling your health. Many of you, your higher selves, your guides and angels have been tapping you on the shoulders and saying, listen, some of this we need to think about now. We need to watch what we're eating, high-frequency foods. We need to bless our food. It doesn't mean going all organic and all of that, all of those things. Yes, that's very high vibrational. But your thoughts, beautiful souls, you can bless your food, right? You can charge it, right? I have charging mats, crystal charging mats. that I have in the kitchen. So again, when I can't, things aren't available, they're not in season, whatever it is, my vitamins, whatever I'm taking, I charge on those charging mats as well, and also through my little AO scanner. A few of those links I've been popping in the description box, beautiful souls, but that'll be a message for another day. This can sometimes be a little bit disorientating, but have no fear. This current vibrational upgrade will be complete soon. It's already around you, right? It's kind of like it's just got to finish. Pay attention to the way your body feels. Everything is energy. Every room that you walk into, beautiful souls, every conversation that you have, every thought, what you're watching, what you're listening to, carries a vibration and a frequency. The emotions you are experiencing and the thoughts running through your mind. So paying attention. That's why they say paying attention. You're putting energy and like worth into whatever it is that you're speaking about, thinking about, watching, listening to, etc. Make sure, beautiful souls, or it's highly recommended to keep your vibration high, that you are watching positive things, you are speaking more positively. You're not going to be perfect, so don't beat yourself up. We're souls having a human experience, yes, right? But the majority of the time, correcting yourself when you start to spiral into a little bit of negativity, feel it, release it. Get yourself back up there again. Say, no, 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 no. I'm not going back into victim mode. I'm going to stop myself right there, and I'm going to focus on something that I can do in this moment, something that I can say that will make me feel more positive, something that I can focus on to lift myself out of the funk. Talk out loud to your guardian angels. I do this all of the time in the car. I'm sure people next to me think, who the heck is she chatting to? You know, some of my conversations have been crazy. Talk out loud to your guardian angels and me. So this is Archangel Michael. As you start to have new and interesting experiences, tell us what you'd like to bring into your life, as well as what you'd like us to remove, so that we can make those things a part of your new vibrational reality. 2233, beautiful souls. Amazing message to start off this week. I mean, seriously, these are going to be great. A, because they've got a little bit of what's going on right now, but B, they've also got these big archangel messages coming in as well. Beautiful souls, your vibration is rising. As I said before, you should be so super proud of yourself. You've got the light of the divine shining on you. Many of you have got your wings now. You're about to take a massive ascension leap. We just need to focus. It's here. It's happening. You've changed so many things on so many levels, right? As I said before, your words, your thoughts, your actions, what you're watching, the people you're surrounding yourself with, withdrawing from drama and arguments or, you know, low vibrational or negative energy. You're pulling yourself up when you're starting to think a certain way. All of those things are creating this shift. They're just showing me this, right? Many of you, they're about to do this to you. They're about to push you forward, propel you forward. But just at the moment, they're working on these last little bits and pieces, and they're asking you to please call them in so that they can help facilitate this and move this forward for you at this time. Beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. These are going to be, they're just giving you the word fun. These are going to be fun messages this week. They're going to be big messages, of course. They're going to be very pertinent to each and every one of you and groups of you out there connecting to these messages. Having said that, hit the little thumbs up button below. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in this beautiful and growing community. All of my other links are in the description box at this time. I'm sending you all so much love. Have the most amazing day, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.